gentlemen, welcome to this West Flight 631 to London Heathrow, which is now ready for boarding. At this time, we invite all the gold and silver card holders and all one-world Emerald and Sub-Higher Tier members to board at their leisure. Put passengers seated in rows 25 to 40 to board now through gate A5. Please have your boarding passes and passports ready for inspection before boarding.
We would like to remind you that smoking is not permitted until you've reached the designated smoking area inside the terminal building. Whatever your onward travel plans, please do have a safe and pleasant onward journey to your final destination. Thank you, and have a very good afternoon.
Για πες, εσένα τι σ' αρέσει τα βιβλία του?
Νομίζω ότι δύο πράγματα. Η πλοκή βέβαια που είναι πάντα πολύ δυνατή, και μου αρέσουν και ανθρώπινοι χαρακτήρες. Αλλά μου αρέσει επίσης, υπάρχει μια μελαγχολία, υπάρχει μια...
πολύ έντονη αυτή η μελαγχολία.
Υπάρχει μια μελαγχολία στα έργα του, δηλαδή ο άνθρωπος είναι αναγκασμένος να παίζει σε ένα παιχνίδι που δεν είναι δικό του.
Ναι, και που είναι και βρώμικο.
Νομίζω ότι είναι πρωταγωνιστής, δεν είναι όμως δικό του.
Ναι, είναι πιόνι σε ένα σκάκι που το παίζουν οι άλλοι, ας πούμε, κάπως.
Στον Κατάσκοπο που γύρισε από το κρύο, που είναι ίσως το καλύτερό του, εν πάση πτώση. Είναι ένα βιβλίο που μαζί με την ταινία τότε με τον Ρίτσαρντ Μπάρτον και την Κλέρ Μπλουμ, σημάδεψε τα παιδικά μου χρόνια, είναι από τις η κατασκοπευτική ταινία, και ακόμα θυμάμαι, έχω πολλά χρόνια του εδώ, ακόμα θυμάμαι τη μελαγχολία που έβγαζε αυτό το πράγμα, ότι προσπαθούσαν να σωθούν, και αυτό είναι εμβληματικό πάντα. Οι κατάσκοποι του τελικά είναι άνθρωποι.
Δεν έχουν καμία σχέση με το James Bond και αυτό το γκλαμουράτο και το εύκολο και το τίποτα, και ο ίδιος είναι δημοκράτης. Έχει βγει και τελευταία έχει γράψει 2 άρθρα, το ένα στους Times εναντίον του Bush και του Blair για τον πόλεμο στο Ιράκ, και το άλλο στη Mond για τον πόλεμο στο Λίβανο. Και είναι έξαλλοι οι Άγγλοι μαζί του, επειδή είναι αντι-Bush και αντι-Blair.
Εμφανώς, γιατί τα βιβλία του τελικά είναι πολιτικά βιβλία. Και σήμερα, όταν γράφεις πολιτικό, όταν επιμένεις να γράφεις πολιτικά βιβλία, σημαίνει ότι έχεις σαφέστατες απόψεις, ότι πιστεύεις ακόμα, έχεις αυτό το θείο δώρο της ουτοπίας, δηλαδή πιστεύεις ακόμα ότι
κάτι μπορεί να αλλάξει,
να βοηθήσεις να αλλάξει ο κόσμος με το βιβλίο σου.
Take that up there, and St Burren should
up the hill.
Up the hill, so that'll be that red road there. stay on the A30. It's all signposted A30, and if you see signposts, you'll be heading towards Saburian and Land's End.
Take the first turning then on your left, down the road for half a kilometre, the first turning on your right. It's a very narrow little lane, follow that all the way down till you get to the farm at the bottom, and that'll get you there. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
3 kilometres altogether.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
I'm David's secretary. Hi, pleased to meet you. Hi, hello.
Hi.
Straight down the bottom of this lane.
Okay.
Hello. Show's a good day. David Cornwell. Hello. It's wonderful to meet you.
Yes, it's wonderful for
Hello,
us.
guys. Well,
It's a wonderful place. A wonderful place here.
It's a fantastic. We're terribly lucky. Yes, please do come in. I'll show you my workroom also in case you want to go.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Of course.
So we're doing a tour, Vicky.
Right, okay, David.
I came from a bookless household. I was the son of an entrepreneur who was also a criminal who went to prison several times. He was imprisoned here in England. He was imprisoned in Jakarta, in Indonesia, and in Switzerland. And my mother disappeared from my life when I was 5 years old. And I think Graham Greene once said that a childhood is the credit balance of a writer. And my childhood was so unexpected and exotic that I think that made me a millionaire. I was in boarding schools from the age of 5 when my mother departed. And by the age of 16, I ran away from England. I became a kind of political refugee and refused to return to my English education. I then went to a university in Bern, in Switzerland, and then I returned to England. I did my national service, and I went into the army. Afterwards, I went to Oxford. And during those early years, because the Cold War was really getting into its stride, I made my first association with the secret world. Now that's a long reply to the question, how did I come to write? I think I wrote because I was deprived of expression in childhood. I was deprived of love in childhood. I entered into a world of fantasy and I relied to a great extent on my own company and my own imagination. And that was a wonderful stimulus to invention, to creation. It wasn't until I went into the secret world at the age of 25, 26, as a young officer of intelligence in those days, that I shared a room with a writer who was also a spy like myself. And his name was John Bingham. He was also the Lord Clanmorris. And John wrote in the lunch hours and wrote in the morning. And often when his telephone wasn't ringing, he would write away at his desk. We shared a room.